You know, there is an awful lot that I could say regarding my past relationships with women. A lot of it bad, and a lot of it my fault. I mean, come on, I accept responsibility, and we live and we learn, right? Do I have a girlfriend right now? If I did, you wouldn't know about it. Because I can tell you the worst damn thing I ever did was start blasting my personal relationship and personal business. I was very bad about doing this, oversharing way too much. That's why I don't have a Facebook anymore. I still have Instagram, but I'm not compelled to share my inner thoughts constantly all day long on Instagram. I'll just post a picture or a video here and there. But the worst damn thing I ever did was to blast my personal relationship all over social media, or to even let people in general in the world know that I'm dating somebody or who it is that I'm dating. Because now what I've done is I have taken a close, intimate, personal relationship and I have turned it into a community project where everybody is watching, everybody is judging, everybody is gossiping and saying something to somebody else. And I will be damned if I ever do that again. And I don't care if the girl that I'm with doesn't feel special enough because I don't post pictures of her or don't post sappy posts about how much I love her. I will find somebody else. Because I'm telling you that when you start to do this, you have now taken something which is very close and private, you have made it public, and you have involved everybody in the world, your entire family, even people that you don't know. And you never know what kind of bad energies are going to come out of that. You never know what somebody is going to say to somebody else that's going to come back around. And whether or not it's true, it could absolutely destroy what you have going on. And so this is one of the things that I have learned the hard way, is to shut up. I don't talk too much about what I have going on. The other thing is I don't talk about anything that I desire. I don't talk about the plans that I'm making. I don't talk about what I'm going to do in the future and how I'm going to accomplish it. I know very well what I'm going to do and how I'm going to accomplish it, but I don't need to go around telling anybody about it. I just need to do it. Keep it to myself. Because the more that you involve other people, especially people who aren't close to you, and even people that are close to you, you will be surprised how many people are your supposed friends and your supposed family that will absolutely betray you at the first opportunity when they think they won't get caught. So the biggest lesson that I've learned this year is to shut up, keep my nose down and keep working, and keep my personal business to myself. I don't talk about my business, my money, or my woman, if I have one, I may or may not, with anybody. Why? Because it's none of their damn business. And nothing good is going to come out of me involving other people in it. Yes, I like to talk a lot, and yes, I like to be social. But I have learned the hard way that that is not a good thing to be doing. It's great to be friendly, but it's not great to involve a bunch of people who are irrelevant into your own personal business. So, I don't know. Maybe I'm working, maybe I have some plans, maybe I have a girlfriend, maybe I don't, maybe I have this, maybe I have that. It's none of your business. So, this I tell you. And life is better. It's way better. It got to a point in my life where there was just so much damn noise. There's so much static, so much feedback, if you will, if I could put it in such a way. And it was driving me crazy. And so now I'm at a point where I'm simply simplifying everything. I'm cutting out stuff that doesn't matter and stuff that I don't need and noise that I don't need to hear. And sitting quietly most of the time. And it's delightful. Now, I can remember a time when, as soon as I woke up, I was on my phone. I never took 5 seconds to appreciate the fact that I got out of bed that day, or to appreciate the fact that God allowed me to have another day of life. Inmediatamente, or Spanish. Immediately, I'm on my phone, And I thought it was the most important thing ever. I had to go, 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 go. I had to do all this and do all that. No, I didn't. It is perfectly okay to not have your shit together. You know why? Because it's just shit. And once you start trying to get your shit together, then it becomes a never-ending cycle, and you never all have it together. So you might as well just enjoy and appreciate the chaos as it is. I mean, you don't have to have it organized or for sure or anything, and you definitely don't have to have the next 5 years figured out today. Just live for today and do what you can today and live in the moment, because when you don't, you know, if you're living 5 years ahead, when you finally get there, it goes by in an instant, because your mind is here. You're constantly waiting. And you never appreciate the present moment. Anyway, I'm ranting now, but don't share your relationship on social media. I'm telling you. Especially if you have a girl, every time something goes wrong, she posts a 4 or 5 minute long TikTok rant about just what a piece of crap you are, or how things no, you need to find somebody who is mature enough to conversate and to compromise and come to an agreement privately. If she can't do that, she is not mature enough to be in a committed relationship. I'm sorry. Anyway, rant over. No more of that. More of this. Less of this. And my life is a hell of a lot less public now. People don't know where I'm at or what the hell I'm doing. Which is perfect. They don't need to know.